Alright, let's jump into some games. My stats if anyone wants to see. I don't play much of duos or quads, but solos is my go-to. As you can tell, almost half my wins are solo. If I get this, if my next win is a solo win, then it'll be exactly half. Just gotta hope we can actually get into a game. I think a game might have just started. So we might have to wait for a few people to die in that game, and then they start searching. So that's all right. Hey, yeah, the Jez. Not much, man. Just jumping in for some solo games, trying to get a few wins today. See how that goes. Hazard Commander, I don't know what you mean by one chest started. Sorry, man. Oh, one just started. As in a game, okay. That's all good. People will die off reasonably quickly. Like, normally in the solo games, as soon as it starts within the first 3 or 4 minutes, half the lobby dies off. Because, like, if you think about it, half of the people in the game land with someone else. So I mean, that's like 50 people in the game are landing with at least one other person. So that's at least 25 people dying pretty much within like the first minute, and then people go to different areas and stuff within the next 2 or 3 minutes, and by that point, half the lobby's dead. But here we go, in a game. Thank you guys for tuning in so early in the stream. I know it's just started and we're just getting into a game, but it's appreciated. Hopefully, I can get a good game off the start and get a win, but we'll see. I might be a bit rusty just jumping on. Typically, for my first game, I don't go rushing about trying to get high kill games. I just try and, like, a 10, 11, 12 kill game. And getting the win is like a good one for me in solos, just to start off with. But, you know, once I sort of get the hang of things and get into it, then I'm looking more for like 15 plus kill wins. For me personally, a gameplay is only really good if you end up like winning the game. You can get 20 kills in solos and lose, and it's not as good as if you get 18 kills and win, in my opinion. Like, it's still a decent game. Obviously, 20 kills is pretty impressive in solos, but, you know, if you couldn't get that 21st kill to win the game, then it's kind of like, oh, yeah, it wasn't too bad, but not, you know, could have done better. I reckon probably in the next minute or two, maybe 2 minutes, the countdown timer will start. Because we'll probably get to about 60 people. The timer will start, and then a few more people will join, and it'll start with 65 or something like that. Around this time, that's sort of what you get to, is 60 or 65. But once you get a bit later in the afternoon, like right now for me, it's almost 4 o'clock. But typically, I guess around 5:30 or 6, you start getting a bit bigger lobbies, like closer to 80 or 75 or something. But you never really get 90 or 100 anymore. Maybe on the weekend you get 90, but that's about it. I think that last solo game started with about 65, so I had a friend who was in it. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but something that you have to live with. You know, as I said, on weekends it's not too bad. You tend to, even if you get into a lobby and it's got 20 or 25 people in it, the lobby tends to fill up within 2 or 3 minutes and start. But because it's not the weekend, it's a weekday, people are at work. You know, kids are at school and stuff. I think school's just come back, at least in Victoria where I am. So yeah, less people on basically. And even if the kids aren't at school, the parents might still be at work, and so the kids have to go to I don't know, like a friend's house or the grandparents' house, or you know, you have to change where you are, and so you can't jump on CoD. And by kids, I don't mean like 6-year-olds. I mean like maybe 12-year-olds or 15-year-olds or something. Because there are plenty of them that are on this game. People think that young people like that don't really play Call of Duty because it's like violent, but heaps of youngish kids play it. Not like 5-year-olds or whatever, but probably 10 years of age and up people play. So that's around when I started playing CoD, 10 or 11. Give it about another minute and the countdown timer should start. Wow, welcome to everyone who's tuning into the stream. We have a few people. The game should start in no time, so the content will start flowing. I just gotta hope I don't die straight away. Then I'll have to wait another 5 to 10 minutes for a game. Should not be amazing, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. No matter where you land, there's probably only 2 or 3 people maximum who land there because of the low player count. So normally I can figure out my way around that and, you know, get a gun off the start, get a couple kills. Kind of like this variant of the Daemon. I don't really like the Daemon itself, but it kind of looks a bit, I don't even know, like, I get that it's supposed to be designed by like a cool kid or something, like it's got the super rest on it and skull and all that, but I don't know, I like it. If it was a better gun, I'd use it more often. Alright, here we go, starting with probably closer to 67 people or something. There might be a couple that join in the next 10 seconds, but not a bad lobby for this time. I'll take it. The least amount of people I've ever had in a game is 43 in solos. I think I won that game with 14 kills actually, but so I was pretty happy with that. Oh wow, dropped to 63 people. I don't understand that, why like, always a couple people leave like right as the game's about to start. Maybe they have stuff to do or whatever and didn't anticipate the long wait time or something. I don't know. Alright, Let's get it. Hopefully don't die off the start. That's the goal for the moment. Someone red barn. Someone else firing range. 2 people firing range. Might as well use this. That was terrible by me. He saw me back out. Probably thinks I'm left side. I got a bit lucky there. He had a good close range weapon in the Sorg. Alright, got the kill. That's all I needed to do. There's definitely someone else here. There he is. I did not mean to do that. And we're off. Another guy. Did not expect that. Well, 3 kills off the start. Pretty happy with that. Still alive, even happier. Obviously, dead silence always helps, so thank you, game, for being kind to me. You need a bit of luck on your side when it's first game on, because you can be, you know, just a bit, not like bad, but off your game just a little bit, you know, your shot's not on point completely. A sniper. Not much you can do there. He had 2 sensor darts off the start, and I was getting sniped, so I killed 3 people in firing range at the start. Get pushed by a guy with 2 sensor darts. Somehow he gets 2 off the start, and sniped in the back. That's crazy. I can't believe he'd waste 2 sensor darts on me. Like, I'd never do that. Like, that's a bad play, but, you know, he gets his 1 kill, and then is probably screwed for the rest of the game. Oh well, there should be another lobby starting up now, so get into that one. As I said, for solos, the, after like 1 game starts, 5 minutes later, 20, 30 people have died and are all searching for a new game. So, you know, I just killed 3 myself, plus me dying is 4. And I think the lobby was already down to like 40 people after it started at 63, something like that. So, you know, another 20 people on top of myself and the 3 people that I killed. So, hopefully a new game's already starting up and could even be up to like 30 people by now. Jump straight back in. That's alright though. You're bound to get unlucky in the game. Like, I got lucky getting dead silence, but then he got lucky getting 2 sensor darts. I think I probably know what happened. He probably found a equipment stash, because they often have like 5 grapples, some armor repairs, and like a couple sensor darts. So he probably just found that, got a bunch of equipment, and and maybe a fully stacked cordite, because he had a few attachments on that cordite as well. It happens. The good news is that as it progresses in the afternoon, lobbies should only take less and less time to start up, because more people play as the afternoon progresses. Because people are coming home from work, or kids home from school and stuff. I think you can basically shoot at the same speed with the MOG, regardless of whether you reload or let the like if you have fast mags on, whether you reload or just try and shoot the gun without reloading. Yeah, it might be a tiny bit slower by reloading, but pretty overpowered having fast mags on the MOG. I was a bit surprised that there were 3 people at firing range, considering the size of the lobby, but 2 of them were just noobs and 1 was a prestige master, but he's not that good either, so he teams in solos sometimes, so pretty much anyone who does that isn't that great, because they're not good enough to, get wins by themselves in solos, so they have to team. Trust me, there are plenty of prestige masters who are not great at the game. They've just basically played a lot of quads with people who are better than them, get a lot of free wins, and what happened? Oh yeah, teaming's so annoying, but if you're asking what happened in terms of teaming, it's just people, instead of playing by themselves in solos, they go into a party chat and search for a game at the same time. And they get into the same solo game, and then they just stick together and try and, they 2-on-1 everyone, or the worst I've come up against is a 5-on-1. 5 people were all teaming at the same time, but, I've seen 3-on-1 a couple times, but yeah, groups of 2 people teaming is fairly common. Yeah, it's really annoying. I've never done it, but that's just because, I'm good enough to get wins by myself, but also I respect like the integrity of the game and stuff as well. Nah, I don't team, bro. I would never, because it's just, there's no point to it. Like, I just call it cheating because it's not how the game's supposed to be played. So it pretty much is cheating, because in solos you're supposed to be by yourself. So if you're playing with another person, that's cheating. But yeah, I don't do it for, you know, multiple reasons, but I just think it's dumb. Can't tell if anyone landed the barn. A couple people landed late here. Guy's lagging. And these guys are teaming. Yep. There you go. Spirit Kings and Peen Kings. At least I got one. Yeah, and Spirit Kings likes to shoot my body because he thinks he's good, but he's really not. Funny that we were just mentioning, just talking about that as well, so I'll report both of them. And, yeah. That's just tough. What are you gonna do? I've uploaded clips of a couple people teaming, and reported people in game. Like I've reported like 15, 20 different people for cheating, but you know, nothing happens. So I'll do it anyway. Might as well. Hopefully I get another game going quickly. What outfit were they using? I think they were using like trying to think. I feel like it was something like the Replacer. Either the Replacer or the it was a black skin. I can't remember what though. Bad luck. What do you mean get good? I killed you. I can outgun one guy one-on-one, just not two, if I'm only expecting one, so. And having the most solo wins in Australia, I think that means I am good, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Maybe you think differently, but whatever, man. I think the fact that you have to team in solos just to do anything, but you still die, means that you're really not good at the game. I think that's proof in itself. But thanks for tuning into the stream, bro. But yeah, the reasons why I don't team, I follow the rules set out by Treyarch and, yeah, sure. Yeah, I try and follow the rules set by Treyarch and Call of Duty. You know, I've never cheated or, you know, done out of map exploits or anything like that just because it's not within the integrity of the game. Even though technically you can do it because it's something that is in the game, it's not intended to be in the game. So, therefore, it's cheating against the rules, that sort of thing. Also, I'm good enough to not cheat, you know, like in multiplayer with out of map exploits. I can get, you know, I can go on a 15 kill streak or something without going into those spots. So, why would I go into those? It's like pointless. And equally in Blackout, I have the most solo wins in Australia, and I'm top 61 in the world on PS4, and top 100 in the world across all platforms. So, you know, that's all just playing by myself. So once again, I don't exactly need a friend or another player to help me get wins. But those are sort of the main two reasons. But also, I'm just not a dickhead, excuse the language, but yeah, I think only people who are not good people do it. Because they're just trying to, you know, ruin other people's days on the game and stuff. And like, I understand there are a couple of people who like, are just trying to do character unlocks and stuff, and I kind of get that, but at the same time, I still don't encourage teaming. Like, I can understand if you have like a 0.5 KD and, you know, you can never make it past top 40 or something. Like, I can imagine playing the game would be super annoying. Because, you know, you never get wins or, you know, barely ever get kills. Even then, I still don't think the answer is teaming. You just have to play more, learn how to play better, know where to drop, watch some streamers or YouTubers. They'll give you tips on Blackout, and you'll see what they do, and you can try and copy that. But, you know, I've been playing Call of Duty for almost 10 years, and that's why I'm good now, because I've played a lot and gotten the experience. So, you know, someone who has played for 2 months and is struggling with character unlocks because they're not good at the game shouldn't suddenly get an advantage over me because they're teaming up with 1 or 2 people. Nah, bro. You gave up your chance to learn how to play better when you started teaming. It's funny because I think I had you on my friends list at one point, and then I saw you teaming in solos, and I was like, yeah, he's getting deleted. I did that with I think Ring Stinger as well. Saw him teaming and was like, yeah, deleted. Cool, whatever works, man. Thank you to everyone for tuning into the stream. We actually have a fair few viewers at the moment, so thank you. Hopefully we can get a good game going where we don't die to teamers like last game, but we'll see how it goes. Yo, what's up, Hazard? At least we're getting decent sized lobbies now. Like, I think the games are probably going to be starting with like 70 to 75 from now onwards, which is nice. Hey, good shit, man. I don't know how long you've been doing YouTube for, but you know, every little milestone is a good thing, and you might see people, you know, with millions of subscribers and stuff and think, oh, you know, I'll never reach that, or how cool would it be if I got there, but, you know, that's not the thing that you should be focusing on if you're a small channel. Like, you should be paying attention to the little milestones. Like, I remember hitting, like, 10 subscribers, 50 subscribers, 100, like, I think I hit 100 a couple years ago, and during a live, like, my 3rd live stream or something, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And now I'm up at, you know, 330 something, so, yeah, it's just appreciating the little milestones and trying to keep trying to keep pushing towards those milestones, because like I guess that's what motivates me to keep going and doing YouTube and stuff, along with the fact that it's just fun to upload gameplays and stuff and live stream sometimes. But yeah, you've been streaming for 6 months. Where am I leading? I don't know. Oh, landing. I'll decide in the moment, because if Peen Kings is still in here and in my game, I don't want to tell him where I'm going, because he'll just drop there and try and kill me, obviously. Yeah, it's called stream sniping, so I didn't think it happened in Australia, but you never know. People are pretty low, so they might do it. You gonna stop cheating because of me? I'll believe it when I see it. But I really hope you do, along with the rest of the Australian solo Blackout community. Because there are so many of us who play the game legit and have fun playing it legit, but then, you know, there are just the few that ruin the experience. Someone late drops, so I have to assume that's stream sniper. Not a guarantee, but yeah, the fact that he's just staring at me. Only a little sus. They're both just staring at me, so I think this is how it's gonna be. That guy's just driving away. Oh, that was Hazard Commander, so I don't know why you watched me drop and dropped with me. Yeah, Peen Kings again. That's cool. Thanks for stream sniping, guys. And you die anyway. To Carprisen, who also teams, so it's just teaming central at the moment, which is nice. Yeah, teaming and stream sniping, that's really fun. Yeah, bro, but you're stream sniping, so I don't care if you stop teaming. If you start stream sniping, that's you know, kind of defeats the purpose. It's about a 10-second delay, so you can very easily stream snipe. All you have to do is wait to see what direction I drop out of the helicopter and drop, you know, 5 seconds later or 10 seconds later or whatever, like. Which I heard someone drop about drop at my location 10 seconds after. Hey Zeus, it's not very nice, man. Not everyone is, you know, Prestige Master, played 40 days on the game, so. Ah, yeah, factory. Go factory. Cool. Hey, it's all good, man. I can understand a coincidence. That's alright. Yeah, but you know, Peen King's landing at the same location as me and teaming the game before, and then landing same location as me again. That leads me to believe that he's well, he was definitely teaming, but probably stream sniping as well. Teammate's already dead because he didn't land with us, so that's always fun. Most wins in Australia, man. For solos. Not total. Because I don't play quads and duos that much. And even when I do, in the past it was with just friends from school who are, you know, only average at the game. But nowadays I sort of just play with 1 or 2 people. So it's not like a full squad of 4 players who are all like gods at the game. Guy, yeah. No, that's not a guy. What? It looks so much like a guy. I just gotta find a better long range gun. Oh, someone's... okay. I need his gun. That's the only reason I'm thirsting him. Normally I wouldn't, but depends on the situation. Dude up top. He just died to someone else. Oops. Sensor dart's down in here, so other side. Destroy that. Someone's still near me. Wondering where to go at the moment. One in or on top of that building. I'll check chat in a sec, it's just, you know, at the moment you kinda gotta focus. Dude, how are none of my shots hitting? I'm not good with the grab, but I thought at least a couple should have hit there. It's alright though. Go well. Got him. I'm actually terrible with the grab. Below you, teammate. Kill him. That was my full kill. Is he back up top or inside? He must have gone inside. There's definitely one more person. They just found him. so confused right now. Because my teammates only got the full kill. Yeah, Orange only got a full kill. I don't think he got... I don't know. Another sensor dart. Dude, how do people get so many sensor darts off the start of the game? I struggle to find any, like, in a match. But people can get, like, 2 off the start. I'm just gonna run over to these buildings, get some loot, get a better assault rifle. Because the Vapor is not great. I know I'm leaving my teammates, but they should have either engaged by now or left. And they're just kind of standing there, so they're not very good. Hopefully, between the two of them, they can get the kill. I think it's just one guy, but I don't know for sure. The fact that we already have 4 kills makes me think that there might be more than one guy. I've got a SWAT now, so a bit better. Got to change this though. There we go. They got the kill. Good job, team. Neither of them died as well, so that's obviously a good thing. I know there's an ATV coming, but I just want to loot the rest of this building before zone covers. And maybe an Arab as well. Couple vehicles. Yeah, the Arab stopped up there. There's 3, maybe 4 up there. I think they just spotted me as well. Yep. Where's the opening here? I should be okay now. Another person. We've got a frickin' party. My team, we can't push that hill because that team's just going to be chilling there on hair glitches and stuff. Group up. Don't challenge them, team. One teammate's following me. And I think the other's coming along as well, which is nice. It's always good when teammates listen to you. Thanks, what are you doing? How many solo games have I played? Like, 2050, not even. 2040, 2030, something like that. Was that level 3 armor? No, that was like an RC car. What am I doing? Yeah, so I've got 436 solo wins from just over 2,000 games, which I think is pretty decent. 21%, it's like 21.5 or something win percentage. Thought I heard someone behind us. Oh, there's multiple. I wasn't ready for the guy on the right with dead silence. Hopefully I can get behind this tree and a teammate can get a revive on me. He should have come behind the tree. There's two more as well. Yeah, one on the left, one on the right. Yeah, unfortunately, I heard one of them. Nice kill. One more. Heal up real quick. You got a little bit of time. He's just got the res, so I think they have two up now. One more. Your teammate's a freaking beast. Get me, get me, get me. I'll try and get Pity real quick. Where is he? Come on, don't die, don't die, don't die. Let's go. We got a truck as well that we can take. Dude, I think they just rushed us. That team from before. I'm gonna heal up though if I'm gonna take this truck. Storm's hitting for 3, so it's not too bad. I might just take it now if orange comes by. He's just looting still. We're gonna help out blue. Can't believe we actually got out of that alive. I think it was orange that clutched up for us there, but that was like, that was good shit. I think I downed one, or injured one, and then there was another that came to the right with dead silence, and yeah, I think I injured one. I don't think I downed him. Yeah, orange clutched up so hard. Sometimes you need that, just a little bit of luck with teammates, you know. I got a good one. Oh, blue's got 4, orange has got 3, so maybe it was blue that clutched up. I don't know. I thought I saw orange in the kill feed, but... Hazard Commander, I'm alright bro for the moment, thanks. Sorry about the late response, man. Just loot up a couple of these buildings. Looks like they've probably already been looted. I'll probably go back to solos eventually. It was just while the people were stream sniping and teaming against me and purposely like going for me, I just decided, you know, what's the point in playing solos? All I'm going to do is die because they all know exactly where I am, so I figured I'll go to quads for a little while. I got that for a daily challenge, so might as well do the daily challenge. Why not? I do it eventually anyways, so I might as well just do it now. Roller. I didn't mean to pick that up. We don't really have that many people left in the lobby. Maybe 5 teams or something. Stock, always appreciated. Someone looted this building, but like terribly. I'm gonna go help out teammates in a sec, but just trying to get some meds and perks and stuff. Okay. I'll loot this building, then cross the bridge. Grenade. Maybe. Yeah, I felt that. Oh no, teammates being shot. Being shot from the main building? It's like where he's looking. teammates are running away, so I'm scared. I don't want to... I thought they might be able to help me in the gunfight, but... They got people over there as well. Oh, just one. That's good. Skulker. Extended fast mag, already got one. Oh my, can I? Yeah, thanks. I'd say we keep rotating left. There's a team far right, top of the hill. Might be MBKZ, Popo, and It's Cry again. Mobility. I can't believe, like, the zone's ending here and no one's looted it. Normally people loot where the zone's finishing. Fresh level 2. I might use my reinforce now, just in case someone comes out of nowhere and tries to stun me or something. I swear I heard someone closer right, but must have just been my teammate. We'll just keep rotating around. We'll probably come up against a team of 4 soon. It might be a team of 4 and a team of 3 left. Looks like they're fighting now, so try and third party them if we can. Pretty far away though. I see one off in the distance, 95. Not far enough maybe? Oh, there we go. Jeez, that's far enough. There's 5 people in the center dart. One's downed and finished. I think the team with 4 got the down, so now it's a 4-1 versus 3. Us 3. Yeah, that's the end of that team. Got one. They have a center dart though. Get up this. They rezzed him. And that's the game. 3 wins, baby. Let's go. There was a supply drop right here too. What was that? 7-5-0? I think blue... Wait. Blue had something like 4 kills or 5 kills as well, so... Oh, it was orange? When do I go back to school? I'm finished with school. I finished year 12 just over 2 years ago. So, I'm now in uni. But uni doesn't start for another month and a half or something, so I got plenty of time to chill out. Yeah, it was orange. Yeah, that's what I thought I saw in the kill feed, but I thought he got 4 kills. It must have just been 3 and maybe blue downed 1 or something. I can't remember, but yeah, the team there, 5, 4, and 7. So we ended up getting 16 kills overall. Considering we landed factory and only really saw like 3 teams for the game or something, we pretty much like destroyed every team. So I'm happy with that. Good job, team. I'll play another quads game. Why not? Alright, let's get this game going. Back-to-back wins, maybe. See how our teammates are, because we had a couple of decent ones last game, and that really helps. When you just get absolute weenies that don't know how to shoot a gun, you pretty much don't have much of a chance, really. But yeah, we got some decent teammates that game, which is always nice. Yeah, I'll call people out for being terrible at the game, or you know, if I say group up or whatever, and then they just run the opposite way, I'll be frustrated. But dude, when they support me and they clutch up and do all the things that they need to, I'll give them props. Because so often I come up against people who are just not good at the game. Sorry, did I say come up against? I meant have on the same team as me when I search random duos or quads. But yeah, when you get good teammates, it's a dream come true. And Blue has no clue where he's going, so that's what I'm talking about. Teammates like that are terrible. Trauma kit off the start of the game, which is always nice. People at the other estates, Stronghold. I just call it other estates because no one really knows the name. Stronghold from Black Ops 3. So many people who play this game didn't play Black Ops 3 or don't remember. Maybe decent too. Use engineer, why not? Those gunshots sound even closer. Ah, yep, there we go. That was just one guy. Yeah, I got him, bro. You don't have to stand there. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want. I would prefer something better than a Maddox though. That's a struggle. That's struggle hour. Maddox is so bad. Is that another trauma kit in the middle? No, that's a backpack. I do need a backpack though, so I'll take it. Dead silence as well. The game's giving me everything except for a good assault rifle. Down at the houses as well. Maybe we push the guys down at the houses. I'll tell my team to group up. Hopefully they... Oh, it might even be further than the houses. One team, group up. No, yeah, down at the houses. They could have pushed down already, but I'm not sure. He says acknowledged, but he's not coming. Yeah, they're further down. Might even try and find an assault rifle that they've left laying around, hopefully. They've got another team. That's why I wanted to push down here so he didn't get pinched in between, but... Yeah, now he's like, need help. Okay, acknowledged. Am I getting shot by a teammate? Yeah, teammate's shooting me. Please stop. We gotta go to zone anyway. Maybe that's what he's trying to tell me. We're gonna have a team to our right and a team to our left. Which is what I was trying to avoid by pushing the team to our right. Sorry, bro. You can't just try and shoot me. My other teammate trying to shoot me now? brawler. Good effort. Other teammate just left. See, in these games, you got no chance of winning because you get teammates who try and team kill you and teammates that leave. I think he thought that I was the team killer though, so he figured I'll just leave so he can't team kill me, but the only reason I shot my teammate is because he was trying to kill me. So, you know, what am I supposed to do? Let him kill me? No. I already answered that, but I don't go back to school because I am almost 20 years old and about to start my 3rd year of uni. So, if you mean, like, if uni counts as school, then I go back in about a month and a half. But if school is like high school, then I don't go back ever. Free red med, why not? I'm trying to push right slightly, just so that team from before doesn't, from the left, that killed one of my teammates doesn't catch up to me and kill me, but I might have to start just running to zone. I'll give Burgundy, what do you call it, some props. He almost got me with Brawler. If he was like half a meter closer, his lunge would have reached me. But he was just too far away. So it was a bit unlucky. It was a decent play by him, but he probably would have been better off just trying to shoot me. I think he's got decent gun skill. It's tough to tell nowadays who's using like strike packs or other cheats, but I don't know. I don't know why you'd have to if you're Prestige Master. I think you'd just be kind of, you know, you played enough of the game. Surely you'd be good enough by now to not have to use that stuff. But yeah, I don't know for sure who uses it. Didn't even have to use a med. Let's go. Oh, this is not good. Thanks to everyone who's tuning in at the moment. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You don't have to, but if you're enjoying my content, then why not? Yep. Burgundy and car prison. Jeez. Getting all the sweats trying to roll me. They just rock up on their drop, yeah. On their vehicle, in their vehicle, whatever. Did he have it 3 times? I think he did. Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Might as well just activate it. Might as well go loot the guy on the roof as well. I think they were just playing separate though. Come on, use it, use it, use it. Don't want to get stuck in zone. Oh, I don't know what to drop. Drop that. Guess it's gonna have to be that. not what I wanted to do. There we go. Heaps of gunfight up here. I think that's a full team dead, maybe. Well, they're still shooting and grenading, so maybe not. Oh, that's not what I like to see. I have to try and skulk my way around. Over there now? Jeez, how did... They're fighting a different team now. I might just try and come up behind them. It's one downed. One down from each team, I think. Oh no, it was one guy on one team and one down from a different team. I lost my aim down sight for a second. I don't know what happened there. I was still pressing the button. It just does that sometimes, but it's more unlucky than anything else. They're just, yeah. I probably would have had all 3 kills as well. I could have gone down and healed if I downed the second guy, but I didn't manage to, unfortunately. That's alright. That's what happens when you get terrible teammates who try and team kill and that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't know what that blue guy was doing. He just ran across, was like randomly shooting 50 to 100 meters trying to hit me, and was failing because he was terrible. And then he tried to shoot me up close, hit like 1 bullet, and I just shredded him with the Maddox, which, you know, the Maddox doesn't shred, so. Alright, I think I might go back to solos now. See if the teamers and stream snipers are gone. Yeah, both Burgundy and Carprisen. They're both in quad selected now, so they might be waiting for me to search, but I'm searching in solos. I am, right? Yeah, had to make sure. Yeah, they both tried to brawl at me coming off a vehicle, so interesting play. Can't say I would do the same, but... It's a bear. Didn't I just kill him in quads? I feel like I did maybe last game, but now he's in solos. Game probably just started, yeah, so Peen and Spirit are still teaming. Hopefully I get a good clip of them teaming so I can upload it to Reddit and Twitter and hopefully get them banned. But it doesn't tend to happen, really. I just keep hoping. Good that we got a quads win, though. Now we just gotta hope that Peen Kings and Spirit Kings make it towards the end of their game so that they don't die in research within the next 5 minutes and get into my game. Either that or I'll just have to kill one of them or both of them in my game, hopefully. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if once they finish their game, they look into their recent players and see my name and go, oh, he's in a solo game, let's try and search as well and find him. And then Peen will probably come back to the stream. I wouldn't be surprised. Only need another 12 minutes in quads for the day, so that'll be easy. I might play another game later of it. See how things go. If I keep coming up against teamers and stuff, I'll probably just switch over to quads or duos. Because solo duos isn't too bad, or getting one random teammate in duos, but solo quads, it can be tough. It's not impossible, but, you know, compared to solos. It's called stream sniping, bro. He's watching my stream right now, and so he's just come up to me in the pre-game lobby. Guess I'll just go play quads. That's cool. I don't mind. Yeah, I think it's Peen Kings, but I can't be sure. Obviously, in the pre-game lobby, you can't see names, so that's alright. It's not Peen Kings or Spirit Kings because they're in a solo game right now with 17 people left. So it's someone else trying to stream snipe me. That was you. Can you not like stream snipe, bro? I get that it was just the pre-game lobby, but if you're doing that in the pre-game lobby, then you're probably doing that in the game as well. What's your gamer tag, bro? Yeah, because just before that, I think there was someone, I think it was Peen Kings, was using the same outfit, so I just kind of figured it was him. Ah, Siggy, yeah. Well, it would be appreciated if you didn't watch my stream once the game starts. Yeah, like, you know, I can appreciate the fact that we might come up against each other at some point and have a gunfight. That's, you know, that's fair. It happens. But if it gets to the point where, like, you know, I'm just looting an area and you, like, and, you know, maybe even I have, like, Dead Silence or Skulker on, and so there's sort of no way you could know that I was there, and then you just shoot me, like, aim it specifically where I am and shoot me, then I'll know that you stream sniped, obviously. It's not tough. I've never actually come up against it before, but I guess now that I'm the #1 solo player in Australia, people, you know, they're a bit salty or whatever. They think, oh, this guy's not that good, I can kill him, but, you know, when you're stream sniping, you can kill anyone, because you know where they are, and you have the jump on them. You can see where I am, but I can't see where you are, so... Yeah, no worries, man. I wasn't planning to. Good luck, though. Probably just me here. People don't tend to land here. Especially in a 68-person lobby. Let's see where the zone is going to be. It's still on me, which is nice. Don't have to move too far. I was planning to rotate around to construction though, so that's not really an option now, which is fine, but just changes my plan slightly. Like if right now, the guy that was just in the chat was, like if he just rocked up on me and killed me, I'd be like, yeah, that's really sus, bro. Like, you know, comes along in a car or something. I'd be like, yeah, stream sniping. But, you know, if we run along and we meet each other when it's like final 10 and you're naturally going to run into people, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he's, you know, just playing the game like anyone else. Bit of a shame because streaming's fun and you get to chat with people and you know, I guess show off your gameplay and stuff, but then some people just, I don't know, maybe they don't have a YouTube channel or tried to start one and failed, and so when or even tried to stream and didn't get any viewers, and so when they see people getting viewers, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna stream snipe them, because, you know, I didn't get the chance to, you know, do anything with my streaming, so why should they get the chance? But like they probably gave it a go for like a month or something, then just gave up. Whereas, you know, I've been doing YouTube for over 5 years. What I didn't just, you know, get 330 subscribers overnight, so it's taken a while, but worth it. Well, I found an armor plate, but I might actually need some armor to go with that at some point. Here we go. Level 2, perfect. I might drop that. Can't decide what I like better on the Rampart, the Elo or the Red Dot. They're both pretty good. I probably don't really mind, but I just use like the Elo on the SWAT and the KN, so it's, you know, if I feel like swapping to those guns, it's easier, you know, to have it on my Rampart, just so I don't have to search for one, I guess. But yeah, it probably doesn't make much of a difference for me on the Rampart. Sniper scope. Skulker. I reckon I'll grab a KN if I find one. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. It's funny how like no one lands over here for a switchblade. Cordite is tempting, but I'll leave it. Chroma kit. Another red med, always nice. Yeah, we got all of the prestige masters out today in solos. It's interesting, normally they're playing quads. I mean, I killed 2 in quads last game, but now they're back to solos. Find some attachments? I've got like 2. Kinda crazy. Might loot the main building. And if there's nothing in there, then I pretty much looted all of Array and found like 3 attachments. So. Another level 2. Pick that up and drop it just so it disappears. It wasn't an enemy, right? None of this is looted, so it shouldn't have been. I think it's just the loose electrical wires and stuff that go off. Alright, I got 1. Okay, I almost got a fully stacked Rampart and 1 attachment on my Mog, so doing okay. Yeah, still like no one has come to Array this whole time. Shots over there. Car prizing. He's grenading as well. moved left? Or he's right behind the tree now. Might have just left the game, I don't know. This dude would rather leave the game than try and heal up and win a gunfight. That's just so sad. Like, I'm sorry, but you're not even gonna try and heal? You got a tree for cover, like... I don't know. I wasted a grenade, but whatever. Outgunned him. That's like a prestige master as well, like, bro, what are you even doing? This isn't looted, I might just loot it real quick. Another trauma hit never hurt. Trauma kit never hurt. What am I saying? Wish I could speak properly, that'd be nice. Yeah, I can't believe a prestige master would just leave, like what? I don't think I've ever left the game because I thought I was going to be killed. Because half the time, when I think I'm going to be killed, I actually end up getting the kill. Like, just such a waste. You're just going to give up? Whether it's him wanting me to not get a kill or him not wanting to get a death on his record. Probably the death thing. Oh, we got a sniper tower man. No, he's not sniper tower. My bad. Now he's gone sniper tower. Damn glass. Bulletproof. There we go. He's terrible. Level 1. I feel a bit bad, but I had to get my first kill at some point. It's funny, you'd think like the outer parts of the map would be the parts where no one lands, but like... Okay. Just another free trauma kit. Dead silence too? Dude, did this guy just gift me the mother load? Oh, what am I doing? Picking up a stun. Dead silence, there we go. Drop brawler. Pick up 5 grapples. But yeah, like, no one lands array or even runs to array, even though it's still in zone now. Got a sensor dart. Top. I got lucky. I figured out last second that he was on top of me because I thought he was rushing, but he just pushed through. Smart play by him, but I guess just unlucky in the end that I had a mog. Gotta heal my armor. I'm not just camping or anything. This guy didn't have any repairs, did he? This guy have repairs? Couple. Good job, man. Oh, another one here. Guess I'm going back to my bike. This is a slow game, but called dashboarding. No, I know. Like, you either just quit the game straight away, or yeah, you quit the app. But like, I know people do it, but like, why bother? Like, you might actually be able to get the kill if you try. That guy never had a hope. Just getting double teamed by the guy in the bush. Yeah, why were none of my shots hitting him in that bush? I don't really understand this. You have to rotate this way. Wow. There's two of them, okay. Thought he was the one to my left, and I'm like, geez, he rotated quickly. See, I'm not a big fan of this position that I'm in right now. I think I saw him at the tree there. Oh no, he's at the tree there. So right now I think I'm pinched between two guys. That aim thing again. Keeps happening too. And I'm getting shot by a different guy. Okay. Heal up armor completely. This guy is someone who's just camping completely, I think, so. Considering I was in a whole gunfight and he didn't want to challenge me or anything. He's over to the right. 135 HP, and he has a med as well. I don't understand. This game can be a bit strange sometimes. Or the people that play it at least can be strange. Ooh, that's not good. Wow. Guess I should probably activate reinforced. And that's all I really need. Okay, I got a sensor dart. I feel like maybe my best bet is to use it like on these houses. Okay, no one in them. That's actually good to know. There's only one guy left, so I think he might have been down towards fracking, but he could have rotated around or whatever, but yeah, it's good to know that he's not camping in that. He's got a sensor dart over here. I don't have one, so I'm going to back up. He knows where I... Ooh. It's actually not the end of the world, because oh, now he's probably got me killed. He's trying to nade me again. I got away, so I'm okay for the moment. Can't tell if he tried to push me though. probably just waiting for zone. Hopefully he can't see me. I'm gonna try and flank all the way around. He wants a 20 KD? Yeah, pretty much. Unless you've actually heard him say that, in which case, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll check chat in a sec. Still up top there. Still got a sensor dart on me, so he knows where I am. Got him. He was actually pretty good for a Prestige 3. Hitting some good shots and stuff. Throwing some good nades. I'll give him that. Rushing with dead silence. Well, I kind of tried to in the end, but he knew where I was because of his sensor dart. So he had 2 sensor darts. That happens pretty often. I don't know how people always get so many sensor darts. Like, I think I got 2 for that entire game, but that guy has 2 right at the end. So, but anyways, got the win. Good, good, good. And I got the win for you, so there. It's funny though, because I think it got down to like the final 25 players and I didn't even have a... Oh no, there were 19 people I think, because there were 20 and I tried to kill Carprisen. But then he... Oh, he's in duos now. But yeah, then he left, dashboarded or whatever, left the game. Whatever he did. Yeah, then it was down to 19. So I didn't even have a kill with 19 people to go, which includes me. So I got 7 out of the last 18. And that's just because no one goes array, apparently. Like, I know people don't really drop there that often. Sometimes you get 1 or 2 if you're lucky. But, yeah, the fact that no one ran there until, like, final 20 was a bit weird. Hey, thanks, Siggy. Just typically I can kill at least 1 of the 2, and sometimes I can kill 2. If there's more than 2, it's pretty unlikely that I kill more than 1 of the 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever, because you know your odds just decrease as more and more people team. But yeah, I managed to kill 2 lots of 2 in that game, which was I didn't expect to. I didn't expect there'd be 2 lots of 2 teamers. I don't think they were all teaming together because they were fairly spread apart. But yeah, I can't be sure. I think it was just 2 lots of 2. I can't even remember who it was. It might have been Carprisen. I think it was Grizzly and Peen Kings as well, maybe. And there was one more. I can't remember who the other was, but. Why did he say he was Siggy before, though? Because there's 2 Siggys. There's Siggy FFS and there's Siggy FFS _. What are you doing then, man? Oh, he's trolling me. Okay, whatever. Oh, Spirit Kings, yeah. Oh, he's been teaming since, like, day 1. Like, he was the first person to team in solos that I saw. And he's the person I've seen team most often. Oh no, I figured they were the same person. Because I think the Siggy FFS was his original account, and then he bought Siggy FFS underscore off I think App Killers or AP Killers or whatever. NBKZ AP Killers. Oh yeah, I haven't run into him that much. We might get onto different servers or something, because I think I've only seen him like once or twice in the same server as me, and I've never come up against him teaming. But I've heard from multiple other people that he teams in solos. There's a lot of Prestige Masters that do it, and that confuses me. Like, surely if you're Prestige Master, you're good enough to just win solo games by yourself, and, you know, like, it just seems pointless to team. I don't know. I get a lot of them just do it to be annoying, but why are all of them Prestige Masters? Or most, sorry, not all. But yeah, I made sure to make a big thing of that. Killing the cheaters, the teamers, whatever you want to call it. I made sure to make that a big thing for the video. Like, I put the title in all caps and stuff, which normally I don't. I don't do that. I think I've seen you a little bit neat. I'm not sure though. I do recognize your name. How come I'm not Prestige Master? Because Treyarch are dumb. No, seriously though, like that sounds weird, but for the first like 3 months of the game, or I think it wasn't until like February or March last year that they made it so that you could actually prestige in Blackout. I was max rank for a good couple of months at least, and in that time I could have prestiged 2.5 times. I calculated, but I didn't, so I should be Prestige Master, like probably level 80 or something. Maybe 80, 90, 100, something like that. So not super high, but I should be Prestige Master, but it's because the time, like, the period of time that I played Blackout the most was in, like, the first 3 months of the game coming out. And then I started to get, like, not bored of it, but just I couldn't play it for, like, 5 hours a day every day. You know, I started playing for more, like, 2 or 3 hours every day. You know, I get a couple of solo wins and stuff, and, you know, occasionally play quads, but that's pretty much all I do. Unless I stream. I tend to stream for like 3 or 4 hours at a time. You're Japanese. Yeah, I think I might have seen you in a couple of my lobbies still. Because sometimes Japanese, Indonesian people get into Australian lobbies, I think, and sometimes Australian players get into those lobbies. So, like, right now, I'm on around 40 ping. It goes up to 45 and goes down to 35, but approximately I'm on 40 ping. But when I'm on, like, a Southeast Asian lobby, so, like, Indonesia or something, I'm on 130 ping to 140. And when I'm even further away, I can be 280 or 320 or something, so that's like really far away, but I still get those lobbies occasionally. That's pretty cool. You must have a lot of spare time on your hands, because like I have a fair bit of spare time, but even then, like, I guess playing solos a lot as well. You don't rank up as quick in solos because you get less wins if you're not playing quads with a god squad all the time, and not playing for, you know, 6 to 12 hours a day every day. Ooh, we got a party here. No gun. Back, drop. I'm probably dead. grab those meds. It was weird, because Siggy put a shot into me with the MOG and then killed someone else. And then just ran away. But he's just getting like 1,000,000 kills right now. It was almost like he just forgot that I was there, or thought that I was the guy that shot him in the back, or I don't know. He's just always on the move though, so probably just couldn't be bothered searching for me. I can't say myself, but a person that I trust has said that he uses something to cheat on the game. I don't know what it is, but it's basically like aimbot sort of thing. Trauma kit. Oh, yes you can, man. It's funny that you think you can't cheat on PS4, but you can. You've ever heard of a Cronus Max or a Strike Pack? Those are things that you can use on a PS4, and I take 4 damage, of course. It doesn't let me fly, use my parachute. But yeah, those two things are the things that I know of, but yeah, that's still cheating, bro, so I don't know why you're saying you can't cheat if you're like, aside from these two things that make you cheat, you can't cheat. It's like, well, in that case, you can cheat. It's just a strange argument that you have there. Like saying to a vegetarian, oh, on this plate there is no meat, aside from the 2 pieces of meat. They'd be like, yeah, I don't want that, because there's meat on the plate. Sorry. And you're like, oh, but aside from the 2 pieces, there's nothing. Anyways, comparison over. Look, okay, there's no aimbot specifically, but there are things that make it easier to get kills, alright? If we're being all pedantic about it. I'm just saying, like, not everyone on this game just plays it legit and gets all their kills by being naturally good at the game. When I said aimbot, that was like the wrong terminology. I didn't mean specifically aimbot in itself. Dude, where are all the enemies? I ran from firing range. I mean, I saw one, but he killed everyone and ran away. And I've rotated all the way to array, and there's no one over here, obviously. Oh, there's a guy. I don't know what he was doing. There's 2 cars there. That makes me sus. Okay, he's actually going for him. It's good. He keeps sliding too far, that's hilarious. Probably has 2 traumas though. really have any perks to counter him at the moment, like a Dead Silence or a Skulker or something. Outlander. I think it's Siggy. Almost killed him, but he had level 3 armor trauma kit, so not much you can do there. Might not have been. There he is. He just got a kill with the Annihilator, I think. You gotta get headshots with that, so that's pretty tough. Normally I wouldn't play like this, but the fact that Siggy, I don't know, so once again it's like speculation and gossip and that, but I think he has some sort of cheat program or whatever. Not aimbot, something else. So I'm just playing really slow because I don't want to die to that, obviously. He has run away from me twice now, so it's a bit strange. I feel like I'm playing like 12 months ago. I always used to play just like this. I'd just crouch around everywhere. Dude, I think C trying to mesh mine the other guy before, so that was scary. I almost ran over it. Got either Slim Shady or Di Romario over there. They both got kills at the same time. I think it was Di Romario, but I can't be sure. I've run all the way from Array over towards Fracking and seen no one. Romario. Had no loot as well. Just a bit of ammo for me. It's not bad, but I'm amazed he managed to get a kill, considering he had one gun. No one's even looted in here. This is what I find strange. Places like this that are still in zone towards the end haven't even been looted. There's 12 people left, surely someone at some point ran through here. My nose keeps itching, it's really annoying. Actually, I shouldn't be repairing my armor at all. I won't be able to get to his armor. Oh well. Still got him, so it's all good. Yeah, he ran all the way from Array over here. I mean, I did too, so I'm not going to say that he's watching my stream or anything. He probably isn't, but... Use engineer. I got lucky though. He should have killed me. He just, I think, missed a mog shot or something. Also, I had double trauma. Which I would be surprised if he anticipated that. Because not even I would have, you know, anticipated that. Apparently it wasn't that good, like, ages ago. Is that censored art? Yeah. Yeah, apparently it used to be, like, pretty bad at the game, so, you know, people want to be good at the game when they're not, so they use some type of cheats, but once again, I don't know 100% that he does. Like, I killed him there, so it's not like he has all of the cheats that you can ever get in the game. Because how could you not, you know, not kill me there? Especially when he got, like, first shot onto me and stuff. Oh, you can actually jump up there. I hate spots like that. That you can just, like, jump up and camp in a corner like this. It's so unexpected. I literally said I don't know if you were listening to the whole thing, but I said I don't know if you use cheats or not for sure. I've just heard from someone that you might. Like, damn, bro. Chill. There's like an old expression that's like, if you protest too much, then it's true. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to start anything, like, just saying what I've heard. I can't say if it's true or not. That's all I gotta say. Gonna jump back in, is he? No, he's just scouting around trying to find enemies. Trophy. Decent play. Everyone has barricades in this game. What? Like 2 people, they're just like, oh, I'm being shot. Put up a barricade. And I'm dead now. Yeah, nothing I could do there. I was just trying to heal up, basically. Yeah, I got a win before Hazard Commander. Yeah, I got 1 solo and 1 quad so far today. I just got unlucky there. Not much I could do. I was still trying to heal up. I literally just finished healing. And I get shot in the side. This guy's not too bad either. You got smoked. He's pretty decent, so he had good shots on me, obviously. And then he tried to stun me and I was like, oh, I gotta grapple. So, I was screwed either way. Yeah. He's got 1 kill for the game. Like, even I did nothing off the start and I still had 4 kills up to that point. Like, oh, he's hiding in the bush. Oh no, he's dropping something. Okay. I was about to say, if he just sits in that bush, oh. But no, he's decent, but I think he must have spawned at like, I don't know, estates or something. Not much I could do there, bro. No, I saw you getting kills in the lobby, man. That was a good game from you. It was just a unlucky play, and I ended up hitting a shot when you just didn't. So, but if you keep being super negative, I'm just gonna ban you from the chat. Like, I'm just trying to be positive here, man. Like, damn, chill out. But yeah, one solo win, one quad win for the day. It's not bad. Not bad. And I just got the final thing, Dark Matter. Now I have everything Dark Matter. I mean, I have the most solo wins in Australia, so you know, that doesn't mean I'm better than anyone or everyone, but that means I do have the most solo wins, so it means I'm at least decent. Yeah, I'm just gonna ban you, bro. You're just continually being negative. Sorry. I just have no need for that. All I'm trying to do is play some CoD. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, when I killed him, I think it was like there was still like 20 people left in the lobby, so the fact that I had one kill wasn't that big of a deal. It was just when I died to you got smoked, there were 5 people left in the game, or 4 other than him, and he had 2 kills. So it was like, you know, max he could get 6 kills in that game, whereas I was still able to get like a 10 kill game, which is not amazing, but on 60, 70 person lobbies, 10 kills is okay. Yeah, and like I don't mind talking about things like stream snipers and that. Like I'm not. It's not like I'm only going to talk about positive things for the entire stream. Like I want to be realistic, not like in a dreamland. So, you know, I don't mind talking about certain things. But yeah, when I get stream sniped, I'm going to say, oh, I can't believe they stream sniped me. Or when I get teamed up on, I'm going to say, wow, I can't believe they teamed up. Like, you know, that sort of thing. And that's still, I guess that's negativity, but I just don't want it to be like a constant stream of, you know, like, oh, you're shit, oh, you're bad, oh, you're terrible, oh, you shouldn't have even killed me, oh, I had 8 kills to your 1. Like, it's just like, geez, take a chill pill, bro. It's a game. Like, damn. Yeah. Yeah, nah. Dude, I don't even, like, I only found out about strike packs like a week ago. I honestly didn't even know what they were a week ago. But I have a scuff controller, so if you want to call that cheating, then you can. But pros use it in competitive Call of Duty, so if you want to say I'm cheating by using a scuff controller, then you can say that pretty much every professional player is cheating. So, you know, say what you want. About to say, I'm hoping those are my teammates right on me. Anyways, we're into quads now. I think we got a decent team. I know Polynesian girl is decent. I don't know how good she is, but she's at least decent. I don't know if she's search. I've seen I'm Too Thirsty as well. I don't know if he's / she is any good, but I guess you can never tell if it's a guy or girl on this game unless you hear their voice. I think maybe Akalia or Akalia is not great, because we've marked like 4 level 1 armors and the person still doesn't have one, so that's like a sign of someone who doesn't know how to loot or grab items. I guess we're running across to the other estates, to Stronghold. You should get... Thanks, man. You should get anti... What? Anti-recoil... No, why would I... I don't need to cheat. I don't want to cheat. That's like been my whole point this stream. Is like people who cheat, it's just like, what's the point? Hey, Saitui. Sorry if I butchered that pronunciation. How are you going? No. I just thirsted him because he has no teammates around. There's no point in keeping him alive. Let's get to loot a little bit. A few years ago. What? In Blackout? Dude, I wasn't playing Blackout a few years ago. Blackout only came out like a year and a bit ago. Are you I don't know. Are you talking about like in multiplayer or? Sorry, man. Up to if anyone wants it. Oh, they want to take the chopper. Year and a bit. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we could get a win, man. Or lady, once again. I just say man as like a weird thing. It's like person, but I just say man. But what I meant was, I'm glad I could get you a win. Where do we want to go? Oh, Dose Town. Okay. Oh. Not good. That is not good. Trying to go down, but it won't let me. We might have to jump. I keep getting shot at. Okay, I'll stay low near the water. Oh, geez, they really wanted us dead. Stop shooting. I'm a guy from New Zealand. Cool. I'm from Victoria in Australia. Jeez, more people. Hoping my team just kind of drops. We're on fire now, so... Oh, there's people in here as well. Nice Polynesian girl. Like, I don't understand how my bullets aren't hitting. There we go. Had to tap fire. Get him. Nice. I reckon I put about 200 damage into those people. I didn't get a kill, but did some damage. See, where'd this guy go? Oh, here. Okay. Dude, I need a better sight on my gun. This is terrible. Wow, there's still a lot of people in this game, more than I expected. That sound is so loud. I picked up whatever was in there. Okay, that's cool. Was there one more uphill? Maybe not. I don't know where they even killed like 2 of them. I just put a lot of bullets into a couple of them. Okay, well, now what do we do? We're at Ghost Town. Oh, zone's on us too? Let's go. I think this is all being looted. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I got the paint can, so I'm happy. I think most of this place has been looted by those guys. Maybe not the bottom buildings over there. Would prefer like probably a KN over this SWAT, but SWAT will do. It's not bad. Just has a bit more recoil, unpredictable recoil than the KN. Getting a couple kills, has the commander. I see you. Or at least one. He might have just finished off the dude, but still, I give you props. Caution. Another kill. Loving the grind. I'm just gonna destroy this. It was 1 bullet. What? I'm so glad we got out when we did. Could have been bad. We would have all been dead. Other than, I think, the one person who jumped out before I landed. To everyone tuning into the stream right now, thank you. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You don't have to, but if you're enjoying it, then why not? But most of all, just thank you for tuning in, and hopefully you keep enjoying. And I know right now we're not doing much, but this is where the team wanted to go, and I'm a man of the people, so I do what the team wants me to do. Who am I to say no to a lovely team who are getting kills and stuff? Oh, that's not good. Was that our team that was being shot? So many perks here. I don't even know Ghost Town, like I never come here at all. Okay, that was Acalia that was shooting, but shooting people... Okay. I don't have a sniper. Wait, what? I don't even know where we're being shot from. I don't like this gunfight at all. Yeah, we're being shot from the side, of course. Why are you trying to res me? I'm trying to move. I don't even know why we're fighting those people though. Like, they're just surrounding us. I was just trying to help out the team because I thought they were getting pushed. Like, damn, dude. Yeah, that's game over. There's no way they get the res. Just run away. Because they're going to try and finish. Yeah, I'm getting shot from the left. Now it's just Polynesian girl. And that's game. Yeah, I don't know what we were doing. Yeah, this outlaw guy, see, their team's all spread out and we're like all in this one shack. Because I was like trying to help out my teammate. And then I moved, but on his screen I didn't move, so that was cool. might just keep swapping back and forth, I reckon, between solos and duos. I mean, solos and quads, what am I saying? I just completed my daily challenge, so I don't need to play quads anymore. Still, gotten a couple wins on the day. Not bad, not bad. Can't win every game. Obviously, it's been a bit of a tough one with certain people, but you take what you can. You take what you get. Sometimes you get bad stuff, and you just gotta take it and move on. Find a new game. Almost starting as well. Let's go. Yeah, I don't understand why Siggy was so salty before. Like, I was just playing with him like 2 or 3 days ago in quads, and it was like fine. And then suddenly I'm like, oh, I've heard someone says he cheats, and he's like, what? I don't cheat. What are you on about? Oh, you suck. You're bad. I'm like, wait, what? I'm not even saying you cheat, man. I'm just relaying the message. Anyways, that's alright. This game should start in like the next 30 seconds. Oh, as I said that, let's go. I'm feeling a win. I don't know what it is. I'm feeling a win right now. I think I'm top 60 in the world now for solo wins on PS4. So, I'm doing alright. First in Australia, top 60 in the world. I'm pretty sure there's no one on Xbox in Australia who's above me, but I wouldn't know for sure. I just figure people play PlayStation more than they play Xbox, so it'd make sense. Unlucky. It's happened to me a million times on this game. You just try and get in and find a gun and you go the wrong way and you don't get a gun. The enemy does. You know. Not much you can do about it. Just happens. I saw Spirit Kings in the game, so I assumed that he's teaming. It's always a safe bet. He was earlier, so why wouldn't he be now? The only reason I'm hiding here is because I think I heard him in firing range. So there's a fairly good chance he'll rotate out here. Unless I can think that's him there. Oh no, he just got a snipe kill. So there's someone else in firing range jumping around like a madman. that's not good. Is that Spirit Kings? Nah, it sounds like a paladin. Hope I don't get wallbanged. Whoop. That was close. I wonder if this guy's going to push me at all, or if he's just going to sit back and snipe. See him rotating to the other barns. That's my chance to get to this barn. Yeah, Peen Kings and Spirit Kings are both in the game, so I assume that they're still teaming in solos. Hopefully I can come up against them, see that they're both standing right next to each other, and clip it. Just another example of Spirit Kings teaming. Sounds like he's rotated. And there's Ban Me S2K. Now Siggy's messaging me because I banned him from the chat. This will be funny. I'm going the wrong way towards zone, so obviously that's not great. Is that a stun or not? Nah, it's a disruptor, EMP. Yeah, the teamers are out in full force today. I've seen like a bunch. Why do you think I explained it? He's like, dude, why do you think I cheat? I have nothing against you. I literally explained it, so I don't understand what... I just heard from someone that he does, so... It's not that I think he does, I just heard that he does. I don't have anything against him either. Like, yeah, it's weird that he got so defensive when I'm like, I've heard from someone that you team, and he's like, oh, what? Anyways, some people are just a bit weird. Oh, he's going that way? Jumping in the car, damn. Sucks. Alright, I keep trying to rotate around this way. I think Peen King's got killed, so it might just be Spirit left. These cars over there. That sniper's still down at that house, like from before. About to say, they better not be sniping me, and they're not. I'm gonna lose my trauma kit though. SDM to my left as well. May have been Spirit Kings. All of my trauma kit, get to the zone with regular health. Two people fighting up the hill, so I hope... Oh, they're teaming, 100%. There's three up there. Ban Me and Spirit Kings. I'll die to one of them probably, but... being shot by someone else. Yeah, not much I can do. I think he had dead silence on. I don't know how he knew I was there though. He just got run over. Oh, that makes me so... Yeah, Bean Kings, yeah, I know. He was teaming this game, but got killed already. It's so funny. He was too busy trying to shoot my body. What an idiot. Might even try play a duos game. That might be more fun, to be honest. Because quads, it's hard to clutch up if your team's bad or if your team all dies. But duos, if you have one teammate die, it's not the end of the world, really. Unfortunately, I couldn't get that win there, but it's tough going when people are teaming. That's alright. Probably try another solo stream, maybe in a week and a half or something. Try and get some more wins there, and what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, hopefully people aren't teaming as much then, because yeah, it's weird. It goes through like cycles. There are like 2 or 3 days where you run into like 5 or 10, but then the next 2 or 3 days you might run into like 1. And it's like, that's actually not too bad. I like how one person teaming with another guy in 2 or 3 days is like a good run. That's kind of sad, but. Do I have a teammate? No. Oh, it didn't even let me. That's cool. Now I'm behind everyone. We got at least one person. I think they landed on the roof of that building. Just need an assault rifle now. At least in duos you expect to be double teamed. Put a few shots into him, make him a little bit scared. Pick up a better long-range weapon. Might even use my Skulker now, because there's another one in there. So if I can get a couple kills while using this Skulker, then I'll be in good stead to grab the other Skulker. Had the aim thing happen again. No way I was letting him get away. These guys do not have very good guns. At least that guy. Wonder if there's much of a duo community, because I know there's like a solo community that plays solos pretty often. But I don't really play duos that much, so I can't say. I guess there's probably, if there's enough people playing right now, then it's got to be a decent enough one. Nothing crazy, but like, you know, we're getting 80-person lobbies or whatever, so. Now that I have a backpack, I can go grab that other Skulker. That play works pretty well. Good that I could get those 2 kills. I'm surprised I didn't get a teammate. I guess maybe everyone, I don't know. It's alright though. They only really drag me down most of the time anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's just like, if I get someone like super weak, I might drop that. And then my teammate's like right next to me, they could just put 1 or 2 bullets into them. And get the kill, but like that's kind of the only situation that I really need a teammate, or that they completely bait for me and like take all the shots and I just swoop in and get the 3 kills. That's another situation, I guess. Just one moment. Hi, Carp Ryzen. You messaged a few minutes ago, sorry man. Yeah, I just stopped playing solo, there's like no point really. Dude, both Burgundy and Carp Ryzen tried to brawler me before in quads. So funny that they're now in my stream. Or they were. I don't know if they still are. They both got so close as well. I said at the time, I give them credit for trying. You didn't succeed, but I think I've tried to be brawlered 3 times today, and like normally that's like a once in a week type thing. Just everyone's got brawler and everyone's like just running around in vehicles trying to get the kills. It's funny. It's giving me free kills, so I'm not complaining. When I say free, I don't mean easy. I mean close call, but each time I've gotten the kills, so. Whereas they could have just shot me and killed me, so. Grenade, sure. I reckon I'll get to the edge of zone up here, and then I'll just start running around the edge. Now I have brawler. Oh. Yeah, try and find people around the edge. You have to play duos a little bit smarter than solos. You can't just run out in the open. Because I can, you know, turn on one person and it's not too bad. Normally I can get away with running out in the open and being shot. You know, I can hide behind a tree or something, heal up. But in duos, if you get two people shooting into you, it's not quite as easy to turn and burn on two guys. Forgot to activate my mobility. Got one. He actually had some good shots. I'll give him that. He didn't kill me, but I sort of had the timing on him with the jump around the corner. So it was a decent effort. Heal up armor one more time. Drop some stuff that I don't need. Pick up KN. I haven't had a KN in a while, so. Do need an extended fast mag for it though. I might drop it from my cordite. Extended mag, that'll do for the cordite. Another grenade. I guess I'm going with just regular weapons this game. Oh wow, so much good stuff. I don't know what to drop. I love it when people have a lot of good stuff, but at the same time it's like, oh, I gotta get rid of all of this other decent stuff. Makes me sad, that's all. You're gonna cross the bridge. Got him. His bag fell. I think it's on the other side of the fence. It's not in the water, thank goodness. Oh no, it's on this side of the fence, never mind. That guy's pretty decent as well, so good that I could get that kill. He's got a grenade, another dead silence. Like, dude, what do I do? I'll use the sensor dart. Over on Red Barn. Hopefully that goes there. Okay, there we go. That should do. Yep, it's on Red Barn, but no one's in it, which is, I guess that's good to know. Because I was planning on sort of pushing that way anyways. But now that there's no one even in there, I can search other areas instead of having to look through all 3 levels of Red Barn. My KN shots felt good then. Better than what my Rampart shots have been feeling like, so I'm glad I found the KN. Been looted. All of it has. That's alright, probably got looted off the start, towards the start. Still no one in Red Barn, so. Could have shot it in firing range, but I think it might have gotten stuck on a tree if I tried to do that. So probably just safer to shoot it at Red Barn. Plus, people tend to loot firing range and then just run, so they don't stick around. Because if anyone drops firing range, they tend to be good, or if they're not good, they die to people who are good. Yeah, still no one in red barn, so we're all good. Oh, there's trauma though. Maybe no one came firing range. Oh, nope. That's not good. What is good is that he missed his shot completely, so I can skulk away. They gotta push me for zone, so that's... And there's a sensor dart on me. Just to be safe. The amount of times I've died to a sensor dart when I have one, but I don't want to use it because I'm trying to be sparing or whatever. Better off just using it. At least if these guys chase me from firing range, yeah, there we go. I'll know about it. Yep, they're both there. I think he spotted me as well, which is fine. Jeez, I actually had some good shots into him then. Hopefully no one comes up behind me. That would not be good. Can't tell if these guys are still camping white barn or if they're moving. I think I should move just in case they are moving along, because they'll get in front of me in terms of the storm, and I'll be trying to beat the storm and beat them at the same time. They look pretty decent, so they missed a couple shots, but anyone can miss a couple shots with the sniper. Sometimes it's just weird registration and stuff. Slim Shaney, he was in solos before. Seen him a few times. Might as well use one dead silence. Just to be safe, because I'm going over a hill and stuff and can't see anyone. And I'm coming up on a couple of buildings as well. Is that a sensor dart? No. Ammo. What am I talking about? Another dead silence. Jeez, yeah, I'll take that, sure. Thanks, game. Love ya. Oh, now that's not something I'm liking very much. Unlucky. Yep, died to zone. He got that one last shot into me. But yeah, they just chased me the whole way. I thought they'd try and push me straight on, which is why I was playing the way I was. Hi, Lux. Hi, Lux. Hello, Lux. They weren't even that good, to be honest. I thought they were based on the way they were playing, but I think both. One had a trauma kit, but dude's got a 4 times on a KN as well. That's funny. Oh well. I probably could have just faced them up and tried to challenge them, but oh well. Live and learn. Not too bad. You know, had a couple of games with teamers and solos and stream snipers and stuff, but you know, that's just how it is at the moment for solos in Australia. So, but Yeah, you know, at the moment, not going too bad. I've got one solo win and one quads win for the day, so I'd say that's reasonably successful. I have to double check, but I think I'm top 60 now in the world for solo wins on PS4. How are you going? Yeah, I'm equal 59th for solos in the world, so on PS4, not too bad. You're decent. I mean, that's all right. You know, you can't be great every second of the day, but decent's not too bad. What time is it for me? It's 6:30. I guess you could say at night. Still sunny outside, but 6:30 is technically night time, I'd say. In the evening, if you want to be super specific. But yeah, so I am in Victoria, in Australia. I'll be back in just a sec. Oh wow, 7:40 a.m. for you. Jeez, early one. Yeah, I figured if it was 7:40 a.m., you'd probably be in the UK, just based on what I know about time differences. I think the US, depending on where you are, is like 16 hours ish behind Australia. It also depends on where you are in Australia, and the UK is like, I don't know. It also depends, but I think it's like 10 to 12 hours different to Australia, so like behind. Yeah, true. Kind of has to work that way though, because like otherwise, in specific parts of the world, you'd have it'd be dark when it's daytime, like, you know, when you're supposed to be up and working and stuff, and then light when you're supposed to be sleeping. So it wouldn't make much sense. Sorry, teammate. I'm in my own party chat. People in the stream wouldn't be able to hear you anyway if I was in game chat, so I doubt he's that good. But we'll see. People can surprise you. I'm just hoping we don't get a lot of teams here. Maybe one or two. Oh my goodness, that's about 3 or 4. Wow. You just left the game? I have to try and run to teammate. There's at least like 2 more teams here. I have no heals, so. See. Not loving the position I'm in. Yeah, and I'm hating it even more now that my teammate died. I have to pop this dead silence. Like, what? How's he on me? I just outplayed them so bad, both teams. Pretty nuts. I reckon I might have to clip that, because that was like jumping over one dude. You're number one. Oh. I thought you were serious for a second. I'm like, my brother. Nah, kidding, but yeah, that was kind of nuts. Like, I don't think I've ever done a play like that where I definitely should have been dead. I was on 44 HP and managed to kill one team or two who were like decent players, and then grabbed some heals, healed up to full, killed another 2 players. Like, I think that was a pretty decent play. A lot of luck, but a little bit of skill as well. You know, like I wouldn't say, "Oh, that was all my skill. Yeah, I'm amazing. I'm the best in the world." Like, no, that's just not how that play went. But you know, I can claim a little bit of it on on skill. Sorry, but at least probably 60% was luck. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Do you know how many like wins you have for like? Do you play solos or duos or quads? Like, what do you play most, and how many total wins do you have? Like, that's not like all that goes into being good at a game, or at this game. Sorry. Like, it's not just how many wins you have, but in terms of if you're number one for wins, like, because that's my claim to fame, is that I'm number one for solo wins in Australia. It's not that I'm the best solo player in Australia. I'm probably up there, but I'm not, you know, I'm not by far like the best player or anything. Gotta heal my armor a bit. Yeah, you go for kills. I try and get a fair few kills as well. But like, if I start off slow in a game, I'm not just gonna run out in the open like an idiot to try and get like more kills. I'll try and play it smart. Like, if I get one kill and there's 30 something people left in the game, I'm not gonna just sprint around like an idiot to try and get a 20 kill game. It's like, it's not gonna happen. I don't know if they know I'm here. Oh, he knows. Oh. Is that two different teams? It is. Come on, let me jump. Jeez. He just shredded me. I have to use a trauma. It didn't even work. My trauma didn't work. He hit me with like 2 bullets. That was weird. I definitely used it before he started shooting me. It wasn't like he shot me and cancelled it. Because I was on like 5 health or something. I would have been dead. Wow, because he was pretty weak as well. But then I got shot by his teammate. I absolutely destroyed his teammate. He sees me there. Oh. Because it takes time to heal up? I thought you went straight to 200. That was a strange one. You play CoD Mobile? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I've heard of youngsters. He's pretty good, but I haven't watched him much. But I just know that he's pretty good, like, from the limited like stuff that I've seen of him. I think he plays Alcatraz a little bit. Which I don't really play Alcatraz at all. Alcatraz is a lot of luck and like because it's so chaotic and all the respawns and stuff. You can get killed by a pistol, some random guy with a pistol, just because you know you're trying to loot, get a couple heals or something. But your highest is 17 for solo. That's pretty damn good. I think my best is 23. Hold on, I'll check. Yeah, 23 kills. Pretty sure I got that in like a 70 something person lobby, but it was like a really slow lobby, like no one was engaging, so I just sprinted around and kept getting all these kills. I haven't uploaded it to my YouTube yet, unfortunately. I'll get to it eventually, but I've got so many gameplays stocked up from like months and months ago, so I'm trying to get through those before I sort of get to the newer ones. Very busy gameplay, yeah. Why am I backing out to the main menu? I do not know. I wish I could give you an answer. Speaking of clipped it, I have to clip. Oh yeah, dude, you should have clipped it, bro. 17 kills. That's damn good. Like if I get a 17 kill game, I'm like, yep, that's going straight to YouTube in like a few months time. Once I've caught up on all of my pile up of YouTube games. But yeah, any game where I get 15 or more kills in solos, I upload to YouTube. I think I've got a couple that are 14 kill games just because like there was something specific about it that made it cool. I think I had one game where I got 13 Mog kills and one Rampart kill. So the fact that I got 13 kills using just the Mog in a game was crazy to me, especially at the time. Like the Mog wasn't used as much back then. It was like ages ago. Oh, you got 2 kills with us, like as in the stun hit them or damaged them and they were on like 1 health or something. Because that's insane. I don't think I've ever done that to someone. I've had a direct impact, but not with a stun grenade. But only the one, I think, in like maybe a quads game or something, ages ago. Anyways, just quickly, thank you to everyone tuning in at the moment. I think we have like 6 viewers or something, which is pretty nice. You know, sometimes my streams sort of struggle and get around 2 to 3 consistently, which is okay. You know, I'm happy to stream for 2 or 3 people, but to have a few more people this time around is a nice change of pace. So, thank you to everyone for tuning in. If you are enjoying the content, you can feel free to leave a like and/or subscribe. You don't have to, but you know, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, then why not? Got 2 wins on the day, 1 in solos, 1 in quads. Luckily in the quads game I had a couple of pretty good teammates, so that really helped out, and I think we ended up getting a 16 kill win between the 3 of us. The 4th guy just, I think, died off the start pretty much. He was no good, but yeah, 16 between 3 is not bad. I think I had 7 kills, so you know, it's not a crazy game, but it's okay. And the solo game, I got the win. I think I might have had like 11 kills or something. So once again, nothing crazy, but yeah, still good to have a couple wins on the day. Trying to get maybe 1 or 2 more, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks so much, Lux. I did not know you could jump on this. Can you actually get to the roof from it? Yeah. That's useful. If I'm ever in a gunfight with someone like over at these sheds or something, and I'm kind of like peeking them over here and shooting them, and they put a couple shots into me, I can heal, and then just go bang, bang, and then I've got high ground on him. This game should be starting up pretty soon. It might start with 75 or 80 people, so a decent sized lobby. Oh yeah, well I've had a couple this stream already. I don't think I've ever gotten them before, not that I know of, but you know, people can just come into your stream, not say anything, and then start stream sniping you. So it can be tough to tell sometimes, because you know, I often land at firing range, which is a fairly common area to land. Like, you know, other people land at that place fairly often as well. So, you know, if they kill me, most of the time I just put it down to that's just where they land. But, you know, there's some times where you're in like the most bizarre corner or something that no one would ever check, and you get shot and you think, maybe they're stream sniping. But I definitely had a couple earlier who actually came into the chat and stuff, and were talking. So yeah, I knew they were stream sniping, but that's alright. I feel bad for the big streamers who get like if they play for, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours, they get like 10 plus stream snipers that come and try and get them. It's just crazy. Like, you know, just play the game properly. Try and go for a win. Instead of just trying to kill one guy. Like, killing one guy doesn't get you a win. Got a couple people here. Unlucky. I think he got a trauma kit off the start because I put about 8 shots into him at least. Oh no. Thought my Wi-Fi just disconnected. It's all good though. Actually, I kind of want to see this kill cam. I didn't mean to skip that like I did. He ended up dying. Maybe I can see it now. No, I'd have to wait till the end of the game. That sucks. Oh yeah, 170 damage, so... Yeah, he had a trauma kit. It happens. Yeah, the way I stream is just on, like, I just do it through the PlayStation. So like I don't have it connected to a PC at the moment. And I'm probably going to have just this same setup for like the next year. So it's just something that I'll have to, you know, it's what happens if you're going to play a battle royale. But yeah, my default is just like a 10-second delay that I have, I think. So there's not much you can do about that. But yeah, if I had it connected up to a proper PC or like, you know, an Elgato Stream Deck, that sort of thing, like then I could create, like, I don't really know how that all works, but I'd figure it out obviously. But yeah, I'd probably have like a 30-second delay. I know, because I don't want it to make it like, I don't know, because I don't want someone to ask a question and then 30 seconds later they hear the answer, you know what I mean? Like, I'd prefer if they ask a question that I'm pretty quick on it. Like, sometimes when I'm in the game, you can understand I'm trying to focus, and so I don't get to the question for a couple minutes anyways, but, yeah, I'll probably get, like, a face cam and stuff as well eventually, but one step at a time. For the moment, it's just trying to get some good gameplays uploaded to YouTube, stream every once in a while, but not, you know, not like 2 or 3 times a week, more like once every couple of weeks. Yeah, I have a PC at my dad's house because I spend time 50-50 at my mum's and my dad's house. But it's my brother's PC at my dad's house, so it's not like I can just kind of hook it up whenever I want and stream off it because he uses it and stuff. So it's not like easily accessible. But that's fine. Like, I'm happy with just this sort of streaming, and it'd help if I had a delay, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, I reckon this might have to be my last game. Then I'll probably go have dinner, which will sound weird for you, Lux, but, yeah, for me it's just past 7 PM, so... Anyways, my viewership has just dropped off a fair bit anyways, so it's not the end of the world. It's not like I'm streaming for, you know, 10 people or something, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm ending the stream, everyone's watching, so, yeah, it's, you know, I'd rather not end it, but, have breakfast for you, yep. What's for breakfast on this fine morning? Unless you've already had it. Gold Hades. Ooh. I think I prefer it without the 2 times. Looks cooler because you can see like the snake and stuff. I don't think you can you see the head of the snake when you have that on? Oh yeah, you can. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't know what I'm thinking. English breakfast, very nice, very nice. Can appreciate that. It's funny that, because you said wait, where are you from? UK. So, for you, wouldn't it just be breakfast? Not English breakfast? Because you're already, like, English, aren't you? We got a couple viewers back. Let's go, let's go. Just in time for the last game ever. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, well, it's just funny. I don't know. Like, because there's other stuff like that. Like French toast. You probably know what French toast is. But, like, you know, in France, they don't call that toast. Because toast is a completely different thing. Like, toast is a worldwide thing. I'm pretty sure they call it French toast. I learned French for a little while in high school, so I know a bit about France and its surroundings. I had a couple friends who lived in France for a couple months on like exchange or whatever. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other things like that. I would assume most of those things are because, like, they originated in that area, but, like, for the English breakfast, for instance, the English wanted to claim it as, like, their own sort of breakfast, so they go, oh, it's English breakfast, and for the French, they wanted to claim that type of toast as their own, even though they have regular toast, they also have French toast, so they're like, oh, let's call it French toast. Can't speak any, well, I'm not, like, fluent, I can speak a little bit of German and even less a bit of French, like, because I learned German in primary school for 7 years and French for my first 3 years in high school. So, you know, I can understand more than I can speak, and most of what I can say is either stilted or very, like, formal, because that's just how you learn languages in school. They teach you, like, the most formal way of speaking. So, like, for instance, in Australia, like, if someone was to say, like, hi, how are you, or something, you'd say, oh, hey, how you going? Like, that's the most informal, but, like, yeah, the proper greeting would be, like, hello, how are you doing, or how are you going? And, like, it's just that different sort of tone, or that, like, yeah, the different language or formality, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I think Spanish is a little bit similar to French. It's not, I know it's not the same, obviously. But, like, there's somewhat similar words. A bit like, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Like, there's a couple of Asian languages that are a bit similar. But not, obviously not the exact same, but you know what I mean? Just certain areas have similar languages because the languages have been altered slightly in certain areas over time. But I was going to go train station, but I wasn't thinking, I was talking. there's 1 or 2 people here. Pistol, woo! Engineer. Bearded one, nice name. Got 2 razor wires, cool. No effect, he's pretty decent. So many backpacks in this one building. Like, can I get an armor or something? Did I open this door? I don't think I did. Maybe I did, there was just nothing there. Here we go, armor. Need to find an assault rifle. Just nothing. Oh, I might as well chuck this down, hey. Really don't need that. Oh, you lost it over the years? Fair enough. I guess if you don't continue speaking it, you do tend to lose it a little bit. What can I drop? I'll drop that. Okay. Guess that'll have to do for now. Not that I really want a Titan, but between a Titan and a Spitfire for close range, sorry, for long range, I'd rather have a Titan. Kilo side as well. Oops. I'm thinking I need a better assault. Oh, there we go. That'll do. Got an ELO now as well, so I can drop that. Oops. Might just drop that as well. Three trauma kits. I don't think I've ever found that many trauma kits in Rivertown. Maybe 1 or 2, but Rivertown's usually pretty scarce for trauma kits. Not that I loot the whole thing anyways, but... Need to create space for more heads. Oops. I think this guy's already run across the bridge. Be nice to get a level 2 armor. Dead silence. Yes, please. This guy ran over here, looted this, ran up there, Unless he's still camping in here, in which case GG. Tough to tell if this has been looted. It has. That's like over there. I'm inside zone here. Well, this has been looted. This guy looted quick. He just got a mesh mine kill. That was the guy in Rivertown. So many sensor darts. Might as well just shoot. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. He's got one as well. Wow. Hoping he just leaves so I can loot his bag. Because right now the barricades. You gotta go? When's my next stream? You messaged that 3 minutes ago. Hopefully he's still there. Probably in like a week and a half. So not for a while though. Don't stress too much, bro. Do you have level 2? Yep. Gotta repair that. Dude had a trauma kit and I think consumer, maybe not, but that was the guy from Rivertown from before, so that was funny. If I died I would have been so mad. He was ducking and weaving really good though. I'll give him credit. Duck up another sensor. I don't even know where. Up there. I think someone's on the sensor as well. Alright, and we go. Maybe someone was and they're not anymore. I'm just praying I don't get run over. Don't know what he's doing. He's scaring me, that's what he's doing. There's no one at these left buildings. could definitely be someone at the right buildings. Or there could be a crate. With a paladin too. Another censored art. I hear shots over that way, so I don't know. Hope that goes somewhere good. No one's on it, but it's not in a bad position. Just probably could have been better. A little bit further right, a little bit higher would have been good, but oh well. I don't think anyone's looted these. This definitely has not been looted. Another skulker. It's always so tough knowing what to drop. It's just a random guy in here. Probably should have just head glitched because now he's hurt my trauma kit and my armor a little bit. Oh well. Learn. Play. Might as well just use this. So much good loot, dude. It's killing me. And that censored art's gone. Another skulker as well. I've already got 2 skulkers and 2 dead silencers, so it should be fine. I'll get over it. Shots like 160 to 180. 2 different guys sniping. Nope. I need to use my censored art. He just ran. I didn't mean to pick that up. Question is, where did he run? been him. Shot like at those houses. What a shot. I surprised myself. I think there were shots further that way though. Dude in a car. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. If I wanted to fight someone in a car, I'd have a car of myself. Of my own. What am I saying? I'd have a car myself. That's what I meant to say. Ooh, okay. I saw him as he was, like, about to shoot me. He's still up there. Just not peeking me. Got him weak. I reckon it's time to rush with dead silence. And he's got a sensor dart. 2 guys in vehicles, 1 guy with a sensor dart. And it's gone now. Please get me. Oh, what are the chances? Wait, what is going on? He's above me, isn't he? One dude left on the... Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't loot him, damn. Back on the quad. Probably gonna try and run me over. Maybe that, or he's just repositioning. As if he has 2 nades, bro. He's so lucky. All he did was drive around the whole game. I've come up against this dude before, he's terrible. It doesn't matter when you have a trauma kit, 2 grenades, a sentry gun, sensor dart. Yeah, see, he got me weak and he didn't even try and shoot me, he just tried to grenade me again. That's crazy, bro. Alright. Well, unlucky. Thanks to everyone who tuned in to the stream today. I think that's going to end it. We got a couple wins, which is okay, but, you know, nothing incredible. Just getting unlucky with certain things like that. You know, people who loot up and then don't do anything. I think he probably ended the game with about 3 kills, but, you know, it happens. Just glad that we got a couple wins. So, yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed the stream, once again, thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you did like it. So, anyways, that's me done for another stream. So, Hopefully I'll catch you next time, but if not, check out some of my videos. I try to upload every couple of days, but sometimes it can be every 3 or 4 days. But either way, I upload semi regularly. So check out those videos. All right, thanks for watching.